The following program is sponsored by Compass Real Estate.
Whoa, Mike, this is amazing.
Coming up on Loveable Listings, a jaw-dropping rooftop deck.
We are going to need our sunglasses today.
Meet the local agent who has a passion for Northwest real estate and beyond.
Kitchen looks good.
Plus, going the extra mile.
We have some really skilled labor, Odin and Nova.
The simple things a whole family can do to get their home ready to hit the market. Plus, we are on island time, from Whidbey to Manhattan to Hawaii.
This one's really special.
Plus, the real estate tips for people looking for a forever home in an unforgettable location. That's all coming up on Loveable Listings.
Welcome to Loveable Listings. We have an exciting show for you today. Hi, I'm Erin Mayovsky.
And I'm Gaard Swanson. Today we're coming to you from Seattle's Queen Anne neighborhood at a Compass listing that you have to check out. This place is incredible. It comes with 17 chandeliers just to start and also more than 7 bathrooms.
Wow, and it's no secret properties in this area are more on the high end with incredible views. The same goes for Bellevue, and that's where we found a Compass agent who not only sells waterfront properties locally, but he's building multi-million-dollar homes in South Africa.
Compass real estate broker Mike Moghaddas is a man on a mission. Not only is he one of the top agents in Western Washington, he has an eye for design, which helps his clients, but also the vision for his personal home.
You know, working as a realtor for over 20 years, we go to many homes, and at each home I, kind of pick at some of their taste and try to remember, take a picture, and I say, I need to have that in my house.
Today, Mike gave me a tour of his Kirkland jewel. This place is incredible.
Whoa, Mike, this is amazing. This is your home.
Yeah, we love it.
I love it. I want to move in. Can I move in with you?
Oh, please.
The views are stunning.
Yeah, thank you. We try to maximize the views with the high ceiling here. I wanted to have open concept because we entertain a lot.
Yeah.
And so the flow is good around kitchen and living room. And also, we can move to the deck area or upstairs on upper deck.
Everywhere you turn, Mike's masterpiece has his touch.
Okay, a really cool feature though is the fireplace with the artwork over it.
Yes. So we pick a commercial grade fireplace because we want it to be massive, and for this area, a small fireplace wouldn't do the job. And then we added frameless kind of TV. You can use it as an artwork. We could watch TV if you need to.
Perfect. So it doubles. It's a TV to kind of keep everyone entertained, and then it's a nice piece of artwork.
Yeah, we love it.
Mike is proud of his stunning home. He really goes the distance when it comes to real estate. His compass points thousands of miles away. And right now, he's building a community in South Africa, more than 10,000 miles from Seattle, but well worth the travel. The complex sits in the middle of nature, 44 luxury mansions between 5,000 and 13,000 square feet of living space, and each built on 10 acres or more of prime real estate. They're simply out of this world, with a price between $5 to $7 million apiece.
When I show pictures of one house to people, they think this is the entire project, or is a hotel, because you have a huge swimming pool, and also the way that they brought African culture into it is gorgeous.
Mike loves to build and design. His primary suite in Kirkland is breathtaking, open and spacious, high ceilings and gorgeous views. The owner's bathroom is loaded with style, tile to the ceiling, huge shower and an inviting tub looking out at a beautiful Japanese garden. Currently, Mike has 2 listings, both in Kirkland. One on Lake Washington with 92 feet of waterfront with a price of $7.5 million. And just down the street, a 2-year-old stunner. It's 5,000 square feet and loaded top to bottom. It's listed for $9 million. But Mike's passion is more than just real estate. He networks around the world, appearing at major events like the Cannes Film Festival and the Oscars, helping his business, but also helping raise money for charity.
All of these are for good cause. Also, besides networking for business, at the end of the day, I'm happy that we can contribute towards humanity. So I saved the best for the last.
There's better than this?
Yes, let's check the rooftop.
Okay,
Very gorgeous.
lead the way.
Yeah, thank you. So we are going to need our sunglasses today. Gorgeous day in Pacific Northwest today.
Whoa! I want to come up here and have a drink.
This is my, favorite part of the house.
Oh.
Love it to be here. Get fresh air. We party here all the time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And enjoy the view.
It's 900 feet of rooftop fun, dynamic views, a fireplace, even turf, perfect for Northwest weather. The ideal place to entertain.
Nice and cozy,
it's so
extra
soft.
seating.
Yeah, it's so soft, relaxing, and we can use it and lay back.
All right.
Back, and
Is
it's
that
so
what you're
good.
saying?
Yeah,
Lay back,
yeah.
just sit back, enjoy the ride here.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night. That's going to do it on Loveable Listings. We're going to end it right here on this beautiful scenery view from Kirkland. Thanks, Mike.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Wow, great stuff. Again, Mike's South Africa project has 44 mansions, each on 10 acres or more, with properties listed between $5 and $7 million.
I tell you, Bellevue has some incredible homes.
Yeah, and how about those homes down in South Africa? Those are really special.
It's just so cool. But sometimes a Loveable listing doesn't have to be over the top. It just needs to be full of love.
Yeah, that's right, Erin. And that brings us to our next Compass agent, Mara Haveson. She goes over the top to make sure your home is market ready and that families feel comfortable about selling their home.
I love this home. So built in 1909, but completely remodeled in 2019. Open kitchen, which is a very desirable thing. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and a bonus room. This is an older home, but so loved and well maintained.
Compass agent Mara Haveson says she loves this home, loves her team, and loves helping clients buying and selling in West Seattle. And the feeling is mutual.
I love working with Mara.
She's amazing. She's energetic.
It's very contagious, and you can tell everyone she meets around West Seattle she knows, she has a rapport with. It is and our goal that everyone thinks about our team when they're looking to buy or sell.
Adventure awaits. Yeah, my job is taking us to Colorado, and we're signing up for adventure.
For Nick and Vanessa Gossing, that means it's time to part ways with this West Seattle gem, a process they say they could use some help with.
Speaking for myself, I don't know a lot about selling a house, and so to have someone come in and be like, prioritize this, don't prioritize that, knows what to do, what to handle, it's awesome.
When you meet Mara, you just know you have to go with her.
The kitchen looks good. We probably were gonna want to just do some deep cleaning here, get the caulking redone there. Is that something you could do, Nick, or should I have my contractor?
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, sweet.
Put it on the list.
Okay.
We talk about price, we talk about projects that have to be done, staging, if I do need to line them up with a contractor or electrician or whatever vendors they need.
The stairs need to be redone, some landscaping. We're gonna redo all the carpets.
And a fresh coat of paint for the fence.
We have some really skilled labor, Odin and Nova.
Our kids.
Yeah. How they doing? They did great.
Well,
the price was right.
You get what you paid for.
I think in life overall, you get what you pay for. Real estate, it's the biggest transaction that you're gonna do in your life. It's the biggest amount of money, and it's a lot of stress for people. So in my opinion, you want to pay to have it done and professionally in the best way possible and feel like you're taken care of. These people in particular are just great, fun people to work for, so that makes my job a treat.
We're professionals, bro.
Mara, I love this listing, but you have to tell me, what's this building in the backyard?
That is a dadu.
A dadu?
A dadu.
What is a dadu?
A dadu is a detached dwelling unit. By far one of the biggest trends that's going on right now in real estate and construction. Very desirable because you could have additional income, a separate place to stay, a separate guest house for people working from home.
Professionalism, passion, and peace of mind. These clients say choosing Team Mara Haveson was the right choice to get their home ready for market.
She's awesome. She was just on it. She's responsive, she's great, she's down to earth. It was really nice.
Mara's listing is spectacular. It's in a fantastic area in West Seattle. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1,900 square feet, and don't forget about that detached dwelling unit. Talk about potential. The list price is just under $1.1 million.
I love how Mara takes control of that.
Really, and getting those kids to paint the white fence, how cool is that?
So cute.
Coming up on Loveable Listings, we are going island hopping. Our first stop, we go wow for Whidbey Island real estate. Then we head to Hawaii for a famous tropical listing.
It was originally built in the 1930s.
Plus, if you want to upgrade your home and want to think outside the box, we have a DIY store in Seattle you should check out. We'll be right back.
If you have a home, you probably noticed that no matter how often you clean your carpet, dirt, dust, and grime start to collect deep down in the fibers. And although you vacuum often, you can tell the carpet just doesn't look and feel like it used to. It feels like you're walking on a crunchy, dirt-filled mess. When you call the experts at Zero Res in almost zero time, you can enjoy carpets that stay cleaner, longer, without dirt-attracting residue. Schedule your appointment with the experts at Zero Res, and we'll do the dirty work for you. Zero Res, a smarter, lasting clean.
Seabrook's location is, I think, one of the most dynamic locations in the Northwest. We've got this incredible Pacific Ocean, these wide open sandy beaches, and then we're just at the base of Olympic National Park. It's just this beautiful combination of the Pacific Ocean and this mountain environment. One of the most exciting things about building a town is that there are these transitions from urban to the natural environment. At the center of town, you've got the shops, the restaurants, and the retail vibrance, but there's also not as much open space. And what Fernwood delivers on is just a lot of open space, a lot of elbow room at the edge of town. You have the conveniences of hopping on your bike and in 2 or 3 minutes be in the center of our town with all the shops and restaurants, but also be back in this, quieter, more open space right up against the forest. What makes this neighborhood different is that it's the first time we've released garden home sites. These lots are much larger and allow someone to create almost like a mini compound. You could have a little office studio, create a little guest cottage, you could have a greenhouse, lots of garden space. You could even put your own swimming pool on these home sites. And what highlights this neighborhood is in the center on the square, we'll have a cafe and market. So you can get your basic needs, your eggs and your milk and a box of cereal, within a very short walking distance of your home, but also having a place to get your coffee or a sandwich or a beer with friends after a mountain bike ride. Obviously, over the last 3 years, our lives have really changed, and I think people are really prioritizing quality of life. Having the connection to nature, having the connection to their neighbors, having places to go with their friends and family to create, really special traditions. I mean, that is what Seabrook is all about, and this new neighborhood really epitomizes that by having all this natural space around the community, but also access to our growing town center and these beautiful beaches.
Welcome back to Loveable Listings. I'm Gaard Swanson.
And I'm Erin Mayovsky. Anyone who lives in Western Washington knows that Whidbey Island is one of the best places on earth for a getaway, or if you're lucky enough to call it home.
You are right. And there's one top Compass agent who knows Whidbey Island like the back of her hand. Everything from waterfront homes to historic.
There is nothing like a quick ferry ride out of Mukilteo to Clinton on Whidbey Island. Just being on board gives you peace and a moment of belonging in this beautiful world.
I'll tell you what, there is one thing for sure, and it is so beautiful, so peaceful, and so quiet. One of the things that always happens to me is that I'll be driving and I'm like, how could you forget this beauty? You just, for 1 second, stop thinking about it, and all of a sudden you realize, look at all the water, look at the mountains, look at the sky, and then you just get still and you listen to the birds. We have eagles everywhere. Anyway, it's an amazing place to live. People come off the ferry and immediately start to relax.
Whidbey Island is special, and nobody knows that better than Compass broker Melene Thompson. She's the Wonder Woman of Whidbey. We grabbed a cup of coffee and talked shop. There's a lot to know if you're thinking about settling down on the island. The good news, when it comes to homes, the price range fits all budgets.
We do have a Navy base in Oak Harbor, and there are homes there that are very affordable in the right now between $275 and around $550. Okay, so that those coming in to serve our country have places that they can afford to buy. But other places on the island can be everything from a little rambler to a huge estate on a high bluff property. So facing over the water could be into the millions.
Melene and her team of 4 share this cozy office in Coopville, which sits roughly in the middle of the island. It's a quaint town with cute stores and a ton of history and historic homes. Melene's team knows every inch of the island.
The whole island is fascinating, and one of the most interesting things is we have the first National Historic Reserve, where it's a combination of farmland and businesses and the town that are all protected.
Whidbey Island is beautiful. It's consistently ranked in the top places to retire across the United States. It sits right in the Olympic rain shadows, so it's much drier than the rest of Western Washington. You're surrounded by water on all sides. It's an hour long and 10 minutes wide, making it one of the largest islands in the United States, and just a wonderful place to live.
Whether you're looking here in Coopville, Oak Harbor, or Langley, this foursome is super successful, and it all starts with the synergy in the office.
All agents try to collaborate, I guess. But what we do differently at Compass is really stress collaboration.
Melene is a ball of energy, and she's compassionate, she cares, she's so uplifting and upbeat.
Being in downtown Coopville and working with Tim and Mike, the 4 of us, we're just a great team.
With Melene and Compass in your corner, you know you won't feel isolated on the island. Everyone she works with has the experience of a lifetime.
We found Melene to be amazing. She was always available to us. She responded quickly. She gave us great ideas.
I have to say, of all the different realtors I've worked with, I preferred working with Melene the most.
Whether you're in the market for a multi-million-dollar masterpiece or something more affordable, you quickly learn Melene works from her soul, with Compass and mainly her clients.
Well, most of the time, it's just about making people find their place in this world, and that is something that Compass says as well. We're looking for matching dreams, and I really work from my heart. It's the easiest way to say it.
There's no question Melene Thompson is passionate about her clients and her craft. She loves Whidbey Island. She moved there to raise her family over 20 years ago. She knows the island, and her team has a combined 40 years in the business.
I love Whidbey Island, Erin. I never get tired of riding those beautiful ferries.
Ah, the fresh sea breeze. It is so great. Now, we are just getting started here on Loveable Listings.
I'm coming to you from New York City.
Coming up, a multi-million-dollar Manhattan listing. The New York penthouse that looks like something out of a magazine.
Downstairs is the best part.
Quality, innovation, and selection. If you're starting a kitchen or bath remodel, Keller Kitchen and Bath Showrooms is where the pros go to find exclusive products you simply can't find anywhere else. Award-winning fixtures, showers, faucets, and all the latest design trends from Kohler in a stunning Keller showroom. Step outside the box and get the bold look of Kohler at a Keller Kitchen and Bath showroom near you.
Look around, there's concrete everywhere. But over time, sidewalks and driveways can sink and crack, causing trip hazards or worse. Hi, I'm Matthew Cote with Matvey Foundation Repair, your local industry leader in concrete repairs. Our foam injection process corrects concrete problems in a matter of minutes, and our concrete floor coatings will add durability and style to most concrete surfaces. Call now for a free estimate. Do it the right way, the Matvey way. Rock built, rock solid.
Welcome back to Loveable Listings. I'm Gaard Swanson.
Hi, I'm Erin Mayovsky, and right now we are going bi-coastal and taking you to a jaw-dropping condo that's for sale in the heart of New York City.
Yeah, we are talking front row seats to parades, Central Park, and celebrities as your neighbors. Compass agent Brian Lewis gave us a tour of this impressive, lovable listing.
Hey Gaard, hey Erin, it's Brian Lewis. I'm coming to you from New York City, from a deluxe apartment in the sky, because we are moving on up. We're on 73rd Street and 5th Avenue, right in front of Central Park. Let me take you inside. 923 5th Avenue is gonna set you back about $8,600,000. But what you get is that terrace, 3 beds, 3.5 baths, nearly 2,500 square feet inside, 800 square feet outside, This is rare, a duplex on 5th Avenue. Off that outdoor space, you've got a great hallway, 3 bedrooms, 2 guest rooms, both with bathrooms, and the primary bedroom with a huge closet and a huge bath, a media space upstairs, a bonus mudroom, and downstairs is the best part. I love these stairs, and here's a fun fact about duplexes in New York. They're rarely there when you first move in. You have to create that. So these owners, maybe they knocked on their neighbor's door, I don't know what happened, but they built this duplex. They created this. They put in those stairs to make this grand home. It's like an expansion, right? Anywhere else. I love the feel of this space. You've got the low seating area, tons of room for art, a big open dining table space because that's where the holiday meals happen. And then for the everyday dining, right here in the open plan kitchen, a corner room, cross breezes, and a peek at the park. Today's a special day in New York, and the reason there's no traffic is because they blocked off 5th Avenue because today is the start of the parade season. Today's is the St. Patrick's Day parade. We haven't had it in a couple years. Central Park is the green space of New York City. It is the most beautiful spot in our city. We have the rivers, but everybody wants to be on the park. It's beautiful, and if you can be in one of the buildings that surround the park, particularly 5th Avenue, and specifically in the East 70s, you've arrived. Whenever I think of 5th Avenue on the East Side, I'm always brought back to Breakfast at Tiffany's. That famous scene right down the street on 57th Street where Audrey Hepburn is looking into the Tiffany's. I mean, is there anything more iconic? That is literally right down the street. Gaard and Erin, it's been a pleasure to show you around 923 5th, where your neighbors are Vera Wang, Diana Ross, Madonna, right down the street. This is the Gossip Girl neighborhood. So when you're in New York, I want to show you around. Thanks for coming by.
Wow, thanks, Brian. Some cool stuff there. I am ready to pack my bags. Take me to New York City.
Yeah, me too. All right, from Manhattan to Maui we go. Erin, you checked out a very cool beach home when we visited Hawaii recently.
Yeah, Gaard, it is so cool. I think that's an understatement. This place was once owned by the family who invented windsurfing. Compass agent Chelsea Dimin gives me the scoop, and I was just blown away.
All right, Chelsea, here we are again. You're showing me prime property that I can't afford. Some of it can, others, it's this really gorgeous island living. What does this one have to offer?
This one's really special. It was originally built in the 1930s and owned by the Schweitzer family. Very, very well known in this windsurfing industry. And it was completely redone. Every surface was refinished, from the floor all the way up to the roof. It's direct ocean front in Kahana. And Kahana is nice because it has more moderate climate for the west side. You get the trade winds. Not as hot.
Yeah. Now, how important is it, though, to keep that traditional Hawaii feeling, like the Maui Island vibe with the woodworking?
Yeah, to preserve the original koa wood in a lot of these homes, like this one, it is important. It helps just blend in with the natural environment around it, and it gives it some significance to the Hawaiian environment. All of the windows were all replaced with sliding Fleetwood glass doors. That way you can maximize your outdoor living space. And then also there's a one-car garage with an ohana above it, which is perfect. If you have guests, they can stay up there.
So a little studio-ish.
Yeah.
Perfect.
More than anything, really, this is just a gem right on the ocean. Unobstructed ocean views with a lot of large mature trees around it, so you still have that lush tropical privacy.
Yeah, and I like how you said this gets a little bit of a breeze and the trade winds. That's something I need being fair-skinned.
Yeah, and just to be able to enjoy those nice, quiet Hawaiian nights.
Oh, for sure, with a nice happy hour.
Thanks, Chelsea. By the way, that property is listed for nearly, get this, $7.8 million.
Oh, I wish we had the money.
That's a lovable listing.
Hello?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Coming up, some DIY home renovation tips you don't want to miss.
Blue tile.
We'll be right back.
Not that kind of roof. This kind of roof. State Roofing has been in the business of roofing for over 50 years, with more than 60,000 projects completed and some of the best warranties in the industry. And now they're having their famous 000 sale, where you can get zero money down, zero interest, and zero payments on your new roof for 1 full year. Estimates are free. Go online to stateroofing.com to get started today.
State Roofing, the last roof you'll ever need.
Your home's landscaping creates great curb appeal, but its uniqueness turns it from a house to a home. And since 1967, Ueda Landscape and Maintenance has been designing, building, and maintaining Seattle area homes with renowned professional service from start to finish. Being courteous and respectful of your home, showing up on time, every time, and attention to detail that makes a good job great. From customized maintenance plans to full yard makeovers, let Ueda make your vision a reality. Proudly serving Seattle for 5 decades.
At Susan's Green Cleaning, our cleaning staff have a well-deserved reputation of being the nicest technicians in town. See why we're the green standard of eco-friendly cleaning services. Outsource your chores and insource your life with Susan's Green Cleaning.
Welcome back to Loveable Listings, everyone. It is time for another DIY project, and we're talking about renovating old homes, Gaard.
Yeah, and you know who the best guy is? Is our cameraman, John Prentice. John, come here for a second. Come on.
I have to?
Yes,
come in
get
here.
over
This
here.
guy knows everything about renovating. So what's the latest thing you're doing?
Well, you know what? I love hardware stores. I love lumber yards. And I love anything vintage. So when I found a place that does vintage lumber and hardware, I just had to check it out.
Earthwise, this is Sarah.
This is Earthwise Salvage. What we do is we salvage old buildings before they get torn down, get access to houses slated for demolition. We pull out all the doors, windows, cabinets, lighting, plumbing, all the reusable stuff, and we really specialize in older homes.
Whether you're restoring an old house, just like vintage stuff, or maybe just like a bargain, an architectural salvage place like Seattle's Earthwise could have just what you're looking for.
Relics of the past that would be a shame to throw in a dumpster. We do a lot of like misorders, scratch and dent things, and then just over orders. The same guys that we're working with on the demo, and now they're building the new house, they've got some extra materials. We already have a relationship with them, so we send our crews out to go pick up brand new materials as well. And then we also specialize in lumber a lot too. A lot of these old buildings are the only place you can find giant old growth Douglas fir beams. Every single time you come in, you're gonna see something different. We have an online inventory that's updated daily. Come on down, you never know what you're gonna find.
Look at these mammoth Frank Lloyd Wright-inspired planters, a do not cross sign, and whatever this thing is.
This is a very special door knocker. Not only does it have door knocking capabilities, but this is a speakeasy. Hello?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. To be clear, staff at Earthwise says they don't decide which buildings get demolished. They just try to keep cool stuff out of the landfills and hopefully give it a new lease on life.
So you wouldn't truly have everything if you didn't have a couple of these.
We take everything, including the kitchen sink, out of these houses. We'll take high-quality toilets, high-quality sinks, the faucets, all the accessories as well.
And if you already have blue tile, a blue shower, you got a blue sink, you kinda gotta get the blue toilet bowl, don't you?
And where else are you gonna find the blue toilet bowl? You can buy it at Earthwise, and you can take it home today.
You know, not everyone can say that.
I don't think they can.
John, you are so talented.
Yeah, he is. I love the vintage too.
You know what's really cool is this place can also help with renovation. So if you're doing a demo project on an older home, you have doors, windows, things you're not using, they'll come and take it. They might even pay you for it. 4 locations, newest in Kenworth.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this week on Loveable Listings.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.